everyone. My name is Ella, FliplearnKids, reaching you out from Lagos, Nigeria. Welcome to FliplearnCon 2020. FliplearnCon 2020 was put together in response to COVID-19. Our theme for this year is COVID-19, digital security for learners, the role of parents and schools. I'm so excited to be here hosting you at this event. But guess what? We have a lot of people lined up as our panelists. Our panelists are made up of people from different countries and from different cultural backgrounds. They are here to share from their wealth of experience, and guess what? We're all going to learn a lot. Welcome to our audience. We're happy to host you. Thank you.
And now we'd like to welcome our last speaker, and then we'll open up for questions. So Ayush, if you would like to come on, and we can turn it over to you now.
Hey, hi everyone, my name is Ayush Chopra and I'm the founder of SDGs for Children organization. So I'm just going to share my screen so that it will be easier for me to present. So being a youth myself, I'm just going to share some facts and some points based on youth's perspective and how youth is being caught into cyberbullying and cyber crimes and stuff. So some of the facts are like 70% of the online youth in India spend more than 5 hours on the internet. 70% of youth in India have their contact details like email address, phone number, and home address online. 53% have met someone in person. 63% of youth do not turn off their location or GPS. So what I say is like it's like a fact that most of the children, before they start crawling, they can start scrolling on their phones, try finding their favorite videos or something. So we should start safety training at a young age, and we should not wait to begin the talk about cyberbullying and identity theft that is happening around the world. And cyber safety skills should become a routine in their daily lives. 30% of children between age of 18 to 14 use the internet in a way that their parents don't even know about. Like they're hiding from their parents what they're doing online. So this is just a definition about cybercrime. Since I'm running out of time and I have a fixed period of time, I won't go deep into telling the whole definition about it. So I'll just move forward. And these are some examples of cybercrime that I've shown, like phishing, hacking, viruses. And some viruses are not just like Trojan or something. They come into your computers, they hack onto all your files or like personal information and ask for ransomware like bitcoins or any form of money or like what they need. So these are some computer ethics that one should not use a computer to harm other people, interfere with other people's computers' work of files without asking them, and use a computer to steal information or use a proprietary software for which you have not paid for, use other people's computer resource without authorization or people's compensation. So basically, cybersecurity is the protection of computer system network from theft or damage to the hardware, software, or the data that the whole system is holding on to. So nowadays, the emails can also be used as a form to hack onto the profiles of people or like get a virus into their hardware. So some of the safe email practices are like to limit the public information, carefully check emails. Some of the emails are some of the links that come onto the emails are not authorized or rather are like viruses. So there's a way that you can know if that website or the link is valid. Is like with the link, if it says HTTP, that link is not secured. If it says HTTPS, the link is secured. So in that way, you can have a look at it if that link is secured and remove the risk of getting the virus. You can like take your cursor over the links and check if the link is valid and not just click directly and open the link. And never enter your password anywhere that you think is like not secure website. So there has been a lot of online predators, as we call it, that they target young audience. They target for like click this link and you'll win like an iPhone or something, and most of the youth get attracted to those links and go forward with it, and that's when the whole cyberbullying, cybercrime starts happening. Moving on, some best practices for safe social networking is like to manage your privacy settings. On Instagram, for example, you can set your profile to be private so that only people that you allow can view your profile and not anyone else. Once you have posted an image, and even if you delete it, it's still gonna be available on your digital footprint that you're creating every single time you're coming on social media. Keep your personal info to yourself. Don't post it that much on social media accounts. You block people from your friend list, or remove them from your friend list if you think someone is threatening you or harassing you maybe. And use a strong password. This is really necessary for, especially like in your password, use special characters like @ hashtags, dollars, and many more. Okay, so I think so that's it for my presentation.
Perfect timing. Thank you so much, Ayush. As I'm listening to you, I'm like, so many people could learn from you. So thank you for sharing all that.
Thank you so much.
Yeah, and now what we'd like to do is, if you are watching, we'd love for you to use the Q&A button. I know a lot of you have been active in the chat, but if you use the Q&A button, it allows me to be able to find the questions a lot easier. And if they're just, and Ayush, from with students getting overwhelmed with the workload of online class, how are they going to balance their time?
You're completely right. Like, yeah, the overwhelming is going on because, like, I don't know, but what I feel is like teachers feel like since we're at home, we are able to do a lot of work right now. But the thing is, the only way to cope up with their routine and like have a good routine in their life is first of all to have a good sleeping pattern. I know I'm like lacking that because like nowadays, like at night, most of youth is watching movies and like talking to their friends and being at home. So sleeping pattern is one of the most important thing in order to get into a proper routine, and have a proper timetable about what to do and at what time. Like if you have 4 subjects, dedicate each subject to a different time limit that you need to work on. Yeah, that's what I think.
Well, thank you.
I've learned so much from Ayush, the student, from Ranke, everyone. For me, one key takeaway is knowledge is important. Like Maria Alice mentioned, we need to watch out for each other. Even as much as we go through this new landscape, watching out for each other means reaching out and collaborating more. I can't believe the time is up. But guess what? Whatever questions you have, please send it to us. We'll be able to get it across to the speakers, and they will also respond to you in good time. Thank you, everybody, and enjoy the rest of your day. Bye.